All right, so today we're diving into something a little different.
Yeah.
It's this short YouTube video.
Yeah.
And it's in Hebrew, actually. So,
Wow.
from a creator named Gאיה Kərmel.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the title translates to Stop Complaining and Start Acting.
Oh.
Day 10 of 90 days of content creation.
I see.
Now, when you hear content creation, you might think, okay, this is for YouTubers.
Right.
But honestly, the message here, it's way bigger than that. Like, if you've ever felt stuck in any part of your life,
Oh, yeah.
this deep dive is for you.
Makes sense.
So we're going to unpack this idea from the video, this idea about switching from complaining to just taking action.
Love it.
Yeah, and what's powerful about this is how simple it sounds.
It really does.
Right. But when you get into it, it can be really empowering.
Yeah, for sure.
So to give everyone the background, the speaker in the video, she talks about this decision she made this year to just complain less and instead shift to action.
I like that.
Yeah, whenever something was bugging her or when something was important to her or when she wanted to share something.
So it's like being proactive instead of reactive.
Exactly. And the logic behind it is really fascinating.
Okay, I'm listening.
So think about it. Complaining usually comes from this feeling of like powerlessness.
Oh, yeah.
Like things are just happening to you.
Absolutely.
Like you don't have a say in what happens or what you can create.
Right. You feel stuck.
Exactly. And her choice to stop complaining was like a direct response to that feeling.
It's like taking back control.
Yeah, and that brings us to what we can all actually do, you know?
The takeaway.
Right when that urge to complain comes up about anything, work, a friend, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
The video says we should just pause.
Just stop.
And it's not about ignoring the complaint.
Gotcha.
It's more like using that complaint as a signal.
Interesting.
So the big question becomes, what's one tiny thing I can do right now to actually move away from this complaint? Like, what action can I take to kind of chip away at the thing that's bothering me?
So it's like turning that negative energy into positive action.
Yes, and it's easy to think, oh, this is just for artists or creators, right?
Sure.
But have you noticed how complaining about not having time to exercise never actually gives you more time?
Uh-huh. It's so true.
Or like complaining about a messy house doesn't magically clean it.
Right.
It's that lack of control, that feeling that this idea speaks to.
That's a great point.
And if you think about it, complaining can be like spending energy without getting anything done.
Yeah, you're just spinning your wheels.
Right. It keeps you focused on the problem, but not on the solution.
Exactly.
But when you take even a tiny action, you instantly shift your focus.
And you start building momentum.
Yes. It's about taking charge again.
It is.
And that switch from feeling like, you know, a victim of your circumstances.
Which is so common.
Right. And that's
Yeah.
often at the heart of complaining. To feeling like you can actually change things, that's where the real power comes in.
Totally agree. It's like moving from passive to active.
Exactly.
So think for a minute something you've been complaining about lately.
Yeah. And
What if that complaint is actually showing you where you want to change things, where you want more control?
That's a really cool way to look at it.
Right.
So to recap this video, it gives us a really powerful tool. Recognize your complaints. Don't just push them aside, but see them as these little nudges pointing to areas where you can actually take action.
I love that.
Yeah, and those little actions, they can make a difference.
Absolutely.
It's about reframing frustration into a starting point for something positive.
Exactly.
Now, for everyone listening, think about the last thing you complained about.
It could be anything.
Right, even something small. What's one tiny step you could take related to that? Doesn't matter how small it is.
Just that first step.
Exactly. How would that one action change how you feel about it and your sense of control?
That's the question.
That's your deep dive for today.
Great stuff.
Thanks for listening.
Until next time.
See ya.